Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is alive here. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
And already we're underway here. Longley drives it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ricky Puig. Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne hoists it high. Knocks it away. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the...
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Plays it through. Van Dijk demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Quagliarella, it's Quagliarella! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Neymar. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. He's had that put on a plate. That's good defending, very good defending. Danger averted for now. Ricky Puig. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar. Chip through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. Still going. Where to next? Plenty waiting in the middle. That's been leave it clear. Pinged one through here. Longley. Keeper sends it forward. Ricky Puig. Played into space out wide. Surely. Chance! They've scored! Arsenal take the lead.
Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And the weighted pass, timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Ricky Puig. Longley plays it forward. Alex Collado takes the long option. Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Greenwood. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Breaks on here. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's Nate. Has a go! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget.
Real chance! Hoists it forward. Longley. Now it's Pagliarella. He has it out wide now. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've Played it short. Neymar battles to win it back. And that's been won straight back. And here's Quagliarella. He's through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Greenwood. Goes for goal! Longley. It's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quagliarella. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a promising ball. Now the counter. Has a pop! De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly...
He's had a shot! So here comes a substitution. Neymar goes looking. And that has been clubbed away. There's going to be another change here. And it's De Bruyne. And he's cut it out. Messi gets flagged offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Lloris gets it upfield. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Barcelona could counter here. Zielinski. And the counter is on. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. Longley. Zielinski. Well weighted. He's gone for it! It's one! No, it's wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ricky Pooch. Big chance! Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, real danger here. Good take. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Arsenal totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's through the middle.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ricky Pooch. Alex Collado. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Longley drives it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Deftly done. Has a hit! And he couldn't keep it down. Foot in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match. And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was there. He didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
He's had a goal! And he just whacks it away. Big chance! No mistake!
can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Manchester United must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Messi. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the keeper's in command. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the up.
He'll have a go. What a hit. The save was firm.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Arsenal are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. He goes long. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball. Who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Neymar. It's come loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar has created one goal already. Pogba. Van der Beek hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Dybala over to the left. Massive leap! In it goes! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Vậy mà rút ra mà làm đi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That had to be more accurate. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance.
It's one! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Bruno Fernandes gets wrestled off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked, and the shot! And out to safety. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Into the channel. Referee's given a throw. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Neymar gets it out to the wing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's played him through. And now they can launch a counter. He's through and hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Pogba. He's had a shot. Real chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Wan-Bissaka needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bruno Fernandes, just about up to the hour now. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Manchester United have a free kick. Van der Beek. Promising cross. It's gone for a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. De Bruyne. Messi tries to get it. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Dybala floats one over, cuts it out. That goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Pes goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar plays it out to the wing. And a shot! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
There's going to be another change here. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Chance to break. Messi gets on the end of it. That's good defending, very good defending. Bruno Fernandes. Across the field it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
It'll be a throw-in. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Arsenal are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Dybala. Bruno Fernandes! De Bruyne. Goretzka drives it forward. It's Lewandowski! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Romero sends that a long way. De Bruyne, and the weighted pass. Romero can claim that. Messi. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Juan Mata. Pogba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
chỉnh đi thử tự động coi nó đá tốt hay nào. Coi đầu gai ra chỉnh đúng. Cho tự động đã. Đi.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Derby's always Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Son Heung-min battles to win it back. Dele Alli. Son Heung-min, out to the left it goes. Beautifully done.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dele Alli has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bale. Just brushed off the ball there. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing.
Yeah.
Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round, if not better, Peter. I think we have a real show in prospect.
Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Højbjerg tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And it's Dele Alli. Son Heung-min. Shot goal!
Son Heung-min quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Arsenal have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. And that has been cleared. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball's out on the left now. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! And he's produced a beauty.
Oh! Hey! Ôi, tự động đã định không?
Arsenal take the lead.
Mày coi thì chơi đánh nhanh.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Arsenal finished this first half with a trademark flourish. Messi plays a clever pass. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Dele Alli gets it out to the wing. Rafael Varane. Rice. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Corner then. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal going to have the lead in a massive leap.
Trời ơi.
Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is no slouch.
Trong một kỳ giờ là học xuống. Quay được.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
It's one!
Ghê vậy. Ghê vậy. Dạ đó à. Dạ cái top nào.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me.
Bằng đá gì tiền.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been...
Kèn cho nó cua mấy cái banh nó đẹp được. Đỡ đầu. Chặt theo anh có chuyện.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Son Heung-min. Højbjerg. Goes for goal! Oh, bang on target.
Tottenham làm những hòa.
Højbjerg.
Nhưng mà game
Here's Son Heung-min.
làm những tính chất tùy tận hòa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hai thằng
De Bruyne
vô.
gets it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foyt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And they've been caught out here.
Còn đánh lâu nữa.
Fires it in low. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Has a hit!
Ôi ôi.
It's a goal!
À đúng một cách là luôn mọi người.
What a clean hit.
Đá đúng sở thích mình luôn. Mình cũng đá vậy. Các bạn nhìn thấy đá đi.
His second of the game and an eye now for the hat-trick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Trời ơi. Băng vô hơi để.
Ball is over the line. Foyt. Son Heung-min gets into a dangerous position. Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Real chance!
Trời đất ơi.
Well, I think when you're in that situation,
Quá
all you
nhanh
can
luôn.
do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Kèn cũng đáp lễ rồi.
Has a
Chết rồi.
deep into injury time.
Cũng cái banh lại hết đường. Vì tới banh ban đầu hay quá kè này. Ôi hậu vệ mình cụng. Tặng xong cho đội bạn bàn thắng. Tình cho không biết con.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Messi khúc cái góc này hơi bị khó chịu. Ngồi đang cầm tưa.